Hey, Kirsten. Doing a mail day video. Just sending out the link to it real quick. Today's like a casual day. I'm not doing anything. What's up? So you guys know, I think I posted this actually in Discord. I had said that UPS, here's what happened. For the high-tech mixers, we have two of them. And two of them set up right now on the site. And so what happened was, we had, let me bring my mouse over here and I can start opening some packages. So in the high-tech mixer, I did two separate orders. I did in each order, 2018 Bowman High-Tech, 2018 Tops High-Tech, one box of each, so I could do a mixer. So what I did was I ordered the first one. Somehow that got rerouted and won't be delivered till Monday or Tuesday. So I had said, okay, I don't think we'll be able to do a break tonight. But the other one I had ordered the very next day, and that looks like it's actually going to get delivered today. So if it gets delivered today, we'll do a break tonight. So anyway, for anyone watching right now, there's a thread on Midwest Box Break on Twitter, twitter.com/MidwestBoxBreak without the S at the end, where we're selling a bunch of cards. I just sold Giannis for, I gave a tiny bit of a deal on the two of them together, but Giannis rookie BGS 9, and which I had up for $550, and a Kyler Murray rookie numbered to 50, which I had up for $125. I just sold both of them to the same person. So if you have cards and you want to sell them, and you're willing to sell them at a price that is going to be enticing to people, not a price that's under eBay comps, get into that thread. And if you're looking for good deals, get in that thread. And if you see someone asking for more than comps, politely call it out and ask them if there's something you're missing there. Anyway, so the Giannis was a rookie that I found in my box of cards that I didn't know I had. And I just found these also. So I'm going to send these out to BGS as well. And hopefully I'll get a good grade on them. Maybe better than the Giannis. I just sent another Giannis out, and it's on its way back to me. Cat's kind of out of the bag. It's a BGS 10, and it should be here soon. So I'm super excited about that, and that'll be available for sale also. So make sure I'm not showing people's addresses on here. I bought a few things in the last week and a half, and I thought, I haven't done a mail day video in a while, so I already talked about the sale day portion of it. And by the way, if you're not in, and even if you are in the break, in either of the breaks that are coming up, CW90 and CW91, they both pick your team, 2018 Bowman and 2018 Bowman High-Tech and 2018 Tops High-Tech. Both are pick your team. If you're not in those, or if you are and you want more teams, they're pretty cheap. Both are still available. And if the first one, actually if either of them fills up in time, then we will do a break, one of the breaks today, because I should have the boxes for one of the breaks. Anyway, this is a pickup from Ranger Hop on Discord. I think this is my first deal with him, actually. I had been meaning for a while to get an Al Kaline ball, Mr. Tiger, and he passed away. Let's see if I can get this out to to show it. He passed away, unfortunately, pretty recently. And as always happens, people immediately throw stuff up on eBay and price gouge a little bit. And anyway, so I was looking for one of these, and unfortunately I waited too long. And then he had one available, and he gave it to me for well better than people were price gouging on eBay, for a very reasonable price. So thank you very much, Daryl, for that. Pretty excited about that. That is for my PC, so that was, you know, I don't think he would have given me as good of a price, or maybe he would have, but I think maybe some of the motivation might be that this was not something I'm going to sell. This is for my PC. So I'm excited about that. There's an extra card in there. It's always nice to get an extra card. Here's a pickup. It's sliding out of the case, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, so anyway, it's a Topps Archive Signature Series 1975 Mini. Let's see if I can get it to be... I really hate doing that. I don't want to bounce it around in here. Wow, that slides around a lot. I might just take that out of the case. Anyway, it's an Ed Kranepool 1 of 1. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but the option to pick that up was presented to me for pretty cheap, so I thought maybe I'll just grab it. Who knows? Who knows what I'll do with it? If Ed Kranepool is someone's PC, then I might figure out a way to get that to them. And then I forget who that deal was through. That was off of Twitter. And then there's a Sam Hilliard from Inception. This looks like 2020 Inception, the new design for the Rockies. So I'll hold on to that. Maybe someone who collects Rockies will end up with that one. I'll pass it along. I'm going to try and go through these a little bit quickly, but you met Mr. Tiger? Yeah, I wish I had a I had an Alkaline bat at one point, and then I sold it. Ooh, we're going to open some cards, guys. All right, so these are from Kristen and Jeremy Scott. I forget who these were from Jeremy on Discord. So we're going to open these real quick. 2019-20 Prism Giannis. Not Giannis. Prism Basketball. Let's see. I knew these were coming, but I don't know what's in each of these packages. So, ooh, and I have some other Prism cards in here. Ooh, I didn't remember to save one of these packages so I can do the no purchase necessary. Well, it's Prism, so I don't know. Here's a Dominance. Who could that be? Another Giannis card for me. Cool. Robinson. I would have loved to have met a lot of the players that I collect. I was going to meet Nolan Ryan. My wife took me to a Rangers spring training game, and he was there as an owner. And unfortunately, he wasn't feeling well. I waited because I didn't want to interrupt him during the game. And I was trying to be polite about it, but then they told me he wasn't feeling well towards the end of the game, and so I decided I wasn't going to bother him at all, especially since he wasn't feeling well. So maybe there will be another opportunity I can meet him. Dwayne Dedman? I don't know anything about him, but that's a silver. So this is cool. Jeremy did a Raz, and in that Raz, the third spot was, out of the top three, was 2 packs of this, and he found an extra pack and threw it in, so that was incredible. Marc Gasol, Windler. That's cool. All right, LeBron James, NBA finalists, and then Kemba Walker. Okay, so no Zion in there. But still, not too bad. Sometimes you get in a Raz and it has nothing in it, and sometimes you get in a Raz and you do pretty well. So Try not to cut myself open this time. Thanks guys for watching. This is I had hoped to get some of these things in sooner. The mail has been a little bit slow, and it's understandable. You know, the process is a little different now. There's a lot more going on with the virus and everything right now, so I get it. Just like I'm not too salty about my package from David Adams Card World with my boxes being misrouted because UPS is just probably understaffed and really overworked right now. So same with USPS. So something takes a little longer, it's fine. But what that means is I just had a lot of stuff come in at once for mail day. So anyway, this was another Raz, or no, this was a bunch of cards that were for sale all together as a lot. And I really picked it up for a few of these cards. I really don't want to dump that way. I picked it up for a few of these cards. This was from Connie Lance in Discord. So we got Tyler Harrow, Rui Hachimura, and I did try and look and see if any of them looked like they would be potentially gradable. And that really looks gradable. PJ Washington, I know someone collects that, I forget who. So if I don't do anything with that, maybe I'll pass that along. And then another Rui. So that's nice. One of my big hits from this year was Rui Hachimura auto to 49, I think it was, that Ben pulled for me. So that was really cool. And there's a KPJ. I have a Kevin Porter Jr. 9.5 coming back from BGS as well that is already sold. Just have to get it and send it back out. Oh yeah, and then the post office, my post office hid my Nolan. They're usually pretty good, but they hid my Nolan Ryan for a few weeks. This one I was excited about, but there's a tiny ding at the top edge, this Ja Morant. So I'm less excited about it. But it might get sent out anyway. It looks like a tiny bit off center in terms of grading, and then a whole bunch more stuff. I'm not going to go through everything. I'm just pulling them out because honestly I forget what all is in here. So anyway, I'm doing a opening mail video. Say hi to my wife.
Nope.
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to say hi. Anyway, Cam Reddish, silver. So there's some decent cards in here. So thanks, Connie, for that. And then this one, I don't know where this is coming from. It's funny, like I'll look at the names on the packaging, and then I just might not know. So this is interesting. This one's repackaged. So whoever, oh, I see. You just repackaged it as it came down. Anyway, this is a pickup off Discord. I try not to buy a whole lot, which is not evident by what I'm showing you here. I try not to buy a lot of rookies and prospects, but this seemed like a good price to me, so I picked this one up at what I felt was a pretty good price. It's almost a straight 9.5. Centering's a 9. And if it was something else, like if it was a surface, like a low grade, it might be worth cracking out and trying to regrade. But in this case, I'm not touching this one. It's 6 out of 99. So I'll hold on to it and see what happens with this guy. You never know. Maybe he'll be my $600 Greek Freak turnover again in a few years. Who knows? I have a lot of stuff that I just hold on to because you never know in a few years. And with the breaks I do and everything else, if the card goes down in value, someone else will still want it, and it might be something I throw in a mail day later. And I'll just, take a little loss, and that's fine. Have you met him, Kristen? Ryder Green? I don't know a lot about him. I just know that to pay just a little bit over what it would have cost to grade this isn't that bad of a deal for a prospect. So, because you never know what will happen, and worst case, it's still slabbed and someone will want it later. So, and then this one is from Ben. I haven't done a mail day from Ben in a while, so I'll try and go through these kind of quickly. But Roberto Alomar, I will get a better photo of this. This guy's available, 1-of-1 printing plate, Roberto Alomar. I think Ben dogs this guy every time because he spit on a umpire or something. I don't remember all the details, but anyway, that's available. If you're interested, hit me up. It will be priced reasonably. I don't know what that means right now. I think I wanted like 40 or 45 bucks for it. This one, there was a Raz that Ben did, which I got the second or third spot in, I think. Anyway, Gleyber Torres 2018. I just pulled this card also out of a fresh pack for someone. But it's nice to have one. Oh, I didn't pull the chrome. This is the chrome, and it's nice to have that in my collection. So that I'll just hold on to. That's kind of a investment piece there. And then got in some Sapphire. I don't know if there's spots still available, guys, but this is a no-brainer. Like a $20 spot for Sapphire. You're not always going to get a C.J. Abrams like I did, but you might. I picked up a couple different spots with Ben in Sapphire breaks, so I'm really excited about the Abrams. I'm going to take a look at that and see if that's worth sending in for grading. If it is, I'll send it and grade it and hold on to it. Mitch Keller, Quinn Priester. I have like half a dozen Quinn Priester autographs, mostly from Best. So that's kind of cool. And then Mackenzie Gore, too, for Sapphire. So those are cool. So just so you guys know, in our BGS, and this is a refractor, in our BGS sub, our group sub that we did, the Bowman's Best cards that were sent out, there's a little hair on that or something. The Bowman's Best cards that we sent out were overwhelmingly coming back with 9 5s and 10s. I don't know if they were the 10s. There were 8 10s, I think, that came back. 10 pristines. I had one of those, which is another Giannis. But the Bowman's Best, overwhelmingly, I don't think any of them came back under 9.5. So, of course, you still got to look and make sure they look centered and they're clean. There's no surface issues, but that's pretty good. So I'm going to be sending out some more Bowman's Best. I got a Reese Hines numbered to 5 that came back 9.5 as well with the 10 auto. It's another card that isn't really worth selling at the moment, so I'll just hold on to it and see how that kid does. Alright, so I've got a Nolan Ryan for my PC to 199. So that's cool. I didn't have that one. I made a deal to get that from somebody. Trey Mancini, which will end up going to someone else at some point. Ripken Jr., same kind of deal. They'll end up in someone else's collection. And then some more Best, Mitch Keller. And, I forgot, I bought into a hockey break just to kind of support the break. That's a good-looking card anyway. So, anyway, I'll have to see who collects the Blue Jackets. That's what I landed in a random. And is that it? That's it. That's all my stuff. So the highlights here, let me go back over the highlights of my mail day. Roberto Alomar, 1-of-1, which is available. Gleyber, which is not available. I'm holding on to that. This one, which is not available, I've just picked it up to hold on to for a little while. This is a Ryder Green, 6/99. I like that auto. A little spike at the top there. It's a 9 centering, but otherwise it's a Perfect Gem Mint. And then I picked up another Quinn Priester and Mitch Keller auto. The Quinn Priester is a refractor. I think I have one of those already, and probably 3 or 4 other. This wasn't my mail day. These are just, I happen to realize I had these in a box. So I'm going to send these out to BGS. These will be in a future mail day in about 2 months probably. And then the Ed Kranepool, 1 of 1, I picked up pretty cheap on Twitter. I think I had been mentioning how I had just picked up a bunch of 1975 tops that I'm collecting 1975 tops graded PSA 7, only 7, no 6, 8, 9, 10, just 7s. And so I did get 11 of them in the other week, and someone saw that and said, "Hey, do you want this auto?" And I looked at it and said, "Yeah, it's worth maybe about what you're selling it for, what we made a deal for." So that was decent. Someone will enjoy that. I'll get it to someone else someday. And then the Al Kaline, this I was pretty happy about, this Al Kaline ball. This is going in my my personal collection. So now I have 16 up there. And I think I have another on the way, actually, another baseball. So anyway, that's it for now. If you're looking for good deals, go to check my Twitter, and you'll see a couple retweets where I've retweeted stuff from Midwest Box Break thread for sales. Lots of incredible stuff. Some of the stuff, Ben put this thread up, and some of the stuff is so well priced that he snatched up a couple things himself. And after I made a couple sales, if there's something that I want for my PC, I might pick it up too. Or something I might want to hold. So I'm going to look at that as well. And if you're selling something, make sure be clear about the price, any shipping costs, etc. Goods and services only unless you trust someone, whether you're buying or selling. Coin your photo, price it below eBay comps. Don't be a jerk and try and price it $30 over eBay. Nobody's going to pay that. And then you just look silly. So, you know, get people cards they want and get a good sale quick. Like I priced these not super low, but low enough that people couldn't resist them, and I pulled in $650 today. So anyway, thanks for joining in, guys. We will probably have a break tonight. It is pending the break closing, so go pick up a few spots. I think there's 7 or 8 left on car-warehouse.com. I will be listing some more breaks probably today or tonight. Probably tonight, to be honest. And then if we have the cards in and that break fills, then we'll do a break tonight. Otherwise, it will probably be pushed till tomorrow or Monday. See you guys. Have a good weekend.